It had nothing to do with plane tickets. Had a couple of other things to do with fucking not being shot down, and I won't be in no hostage situation. I just stick to my plans for what I plan on doing next month, as well as for my birthday. And I'll
What's
be
up,
going
man?
What's up? What's up? What's up now?
Got that brother there about to get some wings, man.
Yeah, man. Yo, I don't know if it's gonna I don't know if it's gonna have a good connection when I get in the elevator.
Man, I got faith in your connection.
Man, but we're gonna
Hey,
see in a minute.
hold on, don't show us nothing.
So
What you
what?
doing,
No,
man?
no. Belt on. Just put the belt on. Put the belt
Oh, all right.
Throw the motherfucking tape. WTU. The boy got the WTU hoodie over there.
It will be in effect starting next month. I figured I'd just go ahead on and bust it right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We got the equalizer in the house. What's going on, equalizer?
I don't mess around and watch that shit.
They, man, it look like Green Bay about to wrap this thing up. They trying to eliminate all the black quarterbacks, man. It's a conspiracy.
Shit, no, it ain't.
What big boss at when you need him, man, you know? Where you
Okay. Yeah, big boss.
Big boss, California. West Coast. Where you at when you need him, man? You know what I mean? Big boss.
I don't know what happened to the Raiders or the Saints, man. They lost. That's what happens. That's what happens in the game. You win, you lose.
I'm gonna go out or not.
Jamil said he already wiped his feet. You know what I'm saying? He ain't dirtying up my rug, you know what I mean? Tonight is gonna be Q&A, man. Y'all ask the question, and we try to come up with the answer. If we ain't got the answer, then we just go by what would Trick Daddy do? You know what I mean?
But you can handle it. So
What would Trick
going
Daddy
on?
do, man? What would Trick Daddy do in this situation? Speaking of Trick Daddy, man, I'm about to start selling his Jerry Curl product. As y'all can see right here, Trick Daddy got the short waves in 5 minutes. You know, we got the products coming out, and he gonna hook y'all up, comb through.
Shit.
The main is he out there in Colombia, man. That bad internet out there.
Man, you just gotta sit still when you're on the internet. Can't be moving around with the internet.
Can't move around. The satellite mic can't follow you, huh?
Now the bitch is gonna cut off. Shout out to Coastal 32, Kevin Jimenez, Big Marcus, K Mac, I see you. JB, I see you. What's going on, people? You got the questions, we have the answers. Just keep it travel and keep it Bible study, and we could go for a little while. I'm hoping talking about the black quarterbacks, I'm hoping dang.
It's over, bro. That's the first down right there. They can't stop the clock. The boy from New Orleans got the first down for him. Jimmy Graham. Jimmy Graham. Program. Graham for me.
New Orleans people, he'd actually be in the Pro Bowl because when they put him on other teams, they made him block. He's not a blocker. But he was in the perfect system in New Orleans. But he won't go for the money and won't play wide receiver. Now you don't even know what he's doing. I forgot he played for the Packers.
All right, Carl Winslow. He got a question for you. The hell of an avatar.
Did that Carl Winslow with an afro? Favorite 3 countries for single black men? We'll put it this way. There's 3 countries that black men are not traveling to right now. Put it that way. That's the best for single black men, because that's the problem black men are running into. Motherfuckers where there's too many black men up there blowing up the economy, paying too much, overpaying for shit, so DR is out. Slowly but surely, Colombia will be out. But they got other countries in South America that brothers are not traveling to in droves. Whatever those countries are, those would be the best countries for single black men. Because when you say single black men, it's you mean in terms of looking for a stable woman, not a woman of the night. So to me, one of those countries would be Panama. Why? Because you would practically go broke tricking. So you're probably better off trying to find your stable one in Panama. And there's other countries south of Colombia that you may want to partake in, which I will be probably next month, probably for May. But for the most part, it's not the main 3 countries brothers keep traveling to over and over. You know what I'm saying?
Throw the motherfucker tape. Man, the best countries, 3 countries for single black men. I still got to give the Colombia and Brazil. Brazil might be too far for us black men.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's the spots where motherfuckers are not going in droves. You can still go to the 3 you normally go to, but I'm guessing the brother was asking the question in the context of where can he go to have a actual relationship, where a broad might not be on another dude's dick as soon as you get on the plane. And those are whatever those countries where brothers are not traveling to in droves, those are the countries you want to be in. I'm gonna sample at least 2 of them this year.
What's up with the Bible study in Ecuador? I've been hearing good things. Anyone ever been? I never been. Drees ain't never been, but I'm sure the Bible study over there is popping. When I get over there, I'll tell you.
Well, I look forward to going there.
All right, what are other places our fellas trying to hit besides the 4 big DR, Brazil, Colombia, and Thailand?
Ecuador, Venezuela, Argentina.
All right. I mean, I'm definitely I'm gonna try to hit Panama regardless. I've been hearing mixed reviews on it. So Panama is definitely on the radar. Cuba is on the radar. These towns guys I want to go to because maybe the extra activities may not be as easy access as they like.
Fellas, please keep the questions coming. We'll make our way through them.
All right, let me try to see. All right, Big Market said no overseas relationship. Nah, hey, I'm about to do a show with a guy, hopefully pretty soon, man. Look like Seattle went down. Pretty soon, the guy he met a girl in Colombia, and he getting married to her and bringing her back to the state. So we're gonna bring 90 Day Fiance to roll the tape.
You can
uh,
you can have that.
hey man, if he found love, you found love, bro. You can't help where you find love.
Well, the
You know,
best
you
thing
can't help who you love. So
the best thing he better do is keep it off of YouTube, because the same people that's talking about it ain't gonna work will be the same people trying to work against him. So he better go and keep a relationship to himself. You don't need to be on YouTube. You need to be concentrating on this shit. Yep. Game over.
oh yeah, it's definitely over. All right, Jamil got a question. Have you brothers ever? Let me see. Of all the years you've been traveling, how important is insurance while abroad? How important is insurance to you, Dre?
Uh, Not that bad. Not that important, but I do get it. You know, when I buy my ticket, I do purchase the insurance for what it's worth. You know what I'm saying? Insurance, you don't insurance ain't necessary until you need it. And it's not like you going over there and playing football or no shit like that. But I mean, insurance is a good thing to have, but 9 times out of 10, you know, I mean, you have certain instances where you got cats go and uh, break their leg like Ace did, and I know another brother broke his leg, you know, but you know I don't know what they was doing. I doubt they were playing sports, so you know what I'm saying. You might need it based on what you're doing. Like if you going hiking and doing some of the shit I was doing, yeah, you might need it. You know what I'm saying? So every time I buy a ticket, I purchase the insurance that come with it for what it's worth. You know, but you know, I make sure I carry my insurance card here. I'm glad somebody brought that up. I got to renew my insurance here. Shit, well, I don't worry about it over there. I need to renew my shit here.
What can you expect when you go to carnival in some of these countries? I expect to see a lot of locals out in the carnival and celebrating, and you may could pick up a few regular girls along the way, because a lot of them regular girls gonna be out there at the carnival. So I'm trying to clean up. You know how you used to go to the mall back in the day, clean up on some numbers.
Well, let me give y'all a word that you can expect to see at carnival. That word is amalgamation. If you go to Barranquilla, it's going to be an amalgamation of Colombia. If you go to Rio, it's going to be an amalgamation of certain parts of Brazil. You got, you know, different spots, and those different spots going to have everybody from every part of the country in that particular one spot. You know, like when you go to Sao Paulo for the Miss Boom Boom contest, that is a contest of ass. So you go see the best asses in Brazil in Sao Paulo. So you gonna see the best of the best. You know, that's one thing that you can expect. Another thing you can expect is something different from the carnival from where you're from. You know what I'm saying? I'm from New Orleans. You know, they want to pitch it to you like New Orleans carnival is the best carnival of all time, but it's not. Once you go to the Sambadrone and you see floats that are like 40 foot high, and then they got something connected to that sends it up another 20 feet. And it's a completely different experience. But expecting an amalgamation of people from that country, depending on what city you go to, and expect it to be completely different from the carnival where you come from. You know, it's not. It's a little bit more to it out there than uh, you know, get your popcorn. You know, it's a little bit more to it than seeing Southern Band every damn parade. You know, it's way more culture feel. Is more, especially in South America, they are more intact with their African heritage than we are here. So that will bring a different aspect to it that you will come to realize at some point. But most definitely expect for seeing the best of the best. Shout out to you, Martin May.
What up, Mark? Gator saying 90% of these cats going overseas looking for love. That's a high number, James Jones. But I think probably 65% of them they looking for that good girl, or good, working girl to make it to a wife. I can agree with that. 90%, God dang, that's a lot.
Well, I say this: out of that 90%, I can guarantee you that 91% are just looking for something without the headache, love or no love. You know what I'm saying? And what happens is if you get to the point where you start taking trips every 2 to 3 months, you know what I'm saying? You get used to dealing with the girl without having to deal with headaches. And it'll get to the point that if you're traveling that frequently, you might stop messing with women where you come from. I ain't saying no incel or none of that shit. I don't even know what that means. But if you either do fall in love or you end up dealing with a girl that don't give you the headaches that a girl around the corner would. But 90% is kind of high.
All right, T said it's a lot of Venezuelan and Trinidad on the low. Yeah, don't tell nobody.
But at the same time, I mean, they can't be in Venezuela. But I can't wait for those gates to open up. I'll probably be on the first thing smoking to go there. You know what I'm saying?
Take Czar Mario says travel insurance is very important, especially if you're renting a bike or taking cheap. For the brother that asked about places to visit, was that Bucharest, Romania? Is another place you can visit?
Bucharest.
You know what that's at?
Yeah, Romania. I know where it's at, but it's right. A country. I think that's the capital city of Romania, if I'm not mistaken.
I'll let you have that one, Mario. Tell me all about it.
Incel is if you just don't fuck with women at all. Well, I can't say that.
Why do so many brothers travel overseas and love it and don't own property over there? What they afraid of? Or what's stopping them?
I mean, it's not that they are afraid. What it is they are running into too many schemes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Running into too many how should I say, pyramid scams and all this help. Where you got a bunch of people together that's in on something and trying to, in a friendly way, extort money from other people. So that's something that's stopping people from doing it. So the best way to do it is take your time and do something on your own. Or make sure when you are traveling, travel with somebody that you're jammed here with. Jammed in the States with. Not from seeing them in DR or not from seeing them in Cartagena. You know what I'm saying? Make sure it's somebody that you jam with here in the States and start something and build something with those people. That's what I'm looking to do. If not, it'll just take time for me to do it myself. But I'm going to invest in something. I'm not going to keep going to Medellin and not invest in something. Speaking on investment, I had just I pretty much just got priced out of the apartment that I was trying to own in Medellin as well as in Rio. And I wanted to go at people in my travel group, but I'm pretty sure it would have been too much of things would have gotten too cloudy based on, it's this particular apartment. Oh, it's not here. Oh, it's there, and you don't want to go through that headache. You know what I'm saying? So I tried working something out. The lady was going for it, but then somebody, like an elderly person that was like, she was like getting out of her actual home, and she wanted to move into something smaller, so she went on and bought the apartment outright, just priced me out altogether. And pretty much the same thing happened in Medellin. So, I am looking, but I gotta, get my account started, and hopefully these trades will start working right tonight, where I could embark on a new scheme where instead of working on a incremental plan, trying to own something over there, I could just go over there and just say, bam, I want to buy this.
What's up? Yeah. The hell? Oh yeah, any more questions, fellas? What y'all got? What y'all got popping, man? Oh, just in case, thank you, man. Appreciate that, pimping. Trees in there throwing up that west side, nigga. Next time I will be in there with my rotor tape and my WTU and all my gear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Gusto's wasn't that bad, man. It was just a bad taste of left one out because when I was there before, they was overcharging at the door, overcharging upstairs. Ladies was overcharging. You know what I'm saying? And it was I didn't want to go in there.
Man, it was all right, man. The prices it was all right. Even though I ain't really do too much in there, but they got more reasonable now, man, to be honest with y'all.
Know why? I tell you why. If you go out of
They've
Gusto's,
been watching my channel.
if you go out of Gusto's, make a right and walk across that street, there's another club there called Londoners. And when Gusto's is full, a majority of those top-notch ones go to that club. That's the club where you sip and dip at. Because they will, once that club get packed, they start charging the Gusto's. So if they can't get in Gusto's, they go over to Londoner. If you're standing in front of Gusto's, just look to the left. There's a street that crosses the street that Gusto's is on. Walk directly across that street. It's a stair. You go upstairs. That's called Londoners.
Shh. Sasu is popping. Well, ain't that going on in Colombia?
No, there's nothing going on in Medellin. Go to Cartagena. That's where a lot of you Sasu niggas need to go.
John said, what I researched is that foreigners can own land outright in Colombia. Will any of you guys build from the ground up? I mean, me personally, man, I wouldn't do it in Colombia. I would do it in DR because I have more connections, but where would you build at in Colombia? Think about it, man. Medellin is a big city, man. There ain't too many places to just build.
What I would do is if they have like building.
What would trees do? Go ahead.
They got building here, and there's just a lot right here, and it was for sale. I would buy the lot.
Right.
Just let them build. I ain't building shit. I'm gonna let them build. Because building is extra. I won't buy me some shit and just sit on it. You know what I'm saying? And go to Roderick Young's statement at 901. Says Gusto's is the same, nothing less than 500K pesos.
Nah, that ain't true.
Come on, bro. What Gusto's you was going into? You was going in your go-go for 500K, man. Man, come on, man. You trolling right now, bro.
No, I mean, I heard them talking like that, and we ain't gonna talk numbers on here, but I'll say, man, it was pretty decent prices in there. There was some decent ones. You gotta go for yourself, man. It's all on what you want to pay, man. Tell them yes or no.
Yeah, I
Catch
mean
him at the end of the night when Gusto's closed. Hey,
$200.
get you some numbers. Get you some numbers. You know, you catch them the next day. You know, that's all you gotta do.
Yes, indeed.
There you go. Passport Action give you the game right there. You just go there and get the number.
Pretty much. I got some. I'm trying to get them to come to the party. You know what I'm saying?
Who that?
A couple of people I met in Gusto's.
Oh, okay.
But like I was trying to tell y'all, you know, they was gonna show up for a certain price. You know, and I'm trying to tell y'all need to go up to that certain price. But you know what I'm saying? You know, that didn't happen, so they didn't show up. So Gusto is nice.
Just in case it say brothers wearing shorts in the club, is that normal? I'll say this, man. A lot of guys say wear pants and wear this, blend in. But me personally, if I'm in the tourist area, I'm gonna dress like a damn tourist. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going in a local area, maybe I'll dress more local. But I just say, man, where the hell, wherever you want to goddamn wear. You want to wear open toe sandals? Shit, wear. They might not let you in Gusto's with open toes, but
I say this much. I stay out in Berlin, and only people I saw wearing shorts was people playing soccer and basketball. So everybody else in the mall had pants, sweatpants, windbreaking pants, whatever, but they had pants on. You know, didn't see too many shorts walking around. You know what I'm saying? You know, I wore some shorts, but that was when I went hiking through Community 13 and other little spots. You know.
well, I can show you one and Gusto that was less than two. And she was good. Looking right, everything, you know. But I ain't catch her in Gusto's though. Caught her outside of Gusto. I saw her in there.
Yeah, I got one and two, and both of them was like two, three. But I only got I got pictures of them, but you know it wasn't no more than 250. You know what I'm saying? But don't wear no shorts in the club. You'll be by yourself.
Shit, I wore shorts in that motherfucker. Hell.
Yeah.
I think I wore jeans in there too, but man, I don't give two fucks, man. Shit, what they gonna say? Oh, you're not from here. You got on shorts. Oh, I ain't never had a broad say. I ain't never had a broad turn her nose to me say, "Oh, you got on short." I ain't gonna talk to you, man. That shit is overrated, man. I wear whatever the hell I want.
My thing is just be matching, man. You come from another country, so if you go wear shorts, don't wear them. I mean, if I'm planning on being formal, you know, shorts ain't in the formality for me. So, you know, I'm gonna put on my jeans, put on my slacks, leave it at that.
Nah, Frederick, man, I ain't one of them dudes, man. I'm just trying to spread my wings a little more, man. I know it be guys out there talking like, "It's Sasua for rookies." Sasua, shit. Every time I go, I have a good time. Nah, it ain't that. It's just, you know, you want something. It's like eating a hamburger every day. Shit, man, you might want some chicken or some fish, you know? Want something different. So, Big Marcus say he dressed to impress. Big Marcus, he ain't go down there with the fatigues on. Freeze, man, why you don't want to go to Sasua no more, man? You always knocking Sasua.
I ain't seen nothing. I was about to actually say something about Sasua. It's a place where you want to go and get your feet wet, especially to the new traveler. Go to Sasua and get your feet wet. Don't go there too much. You know what I'm saying? Then make your way on down to where I really want to go is Santo Domingo. That's where I really want to go. And I'm actually thinking about doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you need to go to Sasua.
For what?
What you mean for what?
I got robbed in Sasua. I ain't got
Got
time
fresh
for that.
cut mango down there. So that
Yeah.
means every time you go, you gonna get around?
You know what I mean? When I go to DR, I'm going to Santo Domingo. That's what it means. I'm going to finish off the rest of the island. It's a whole island out there, fellas. Go see the rest of it.
While you out there in Santo Domingo, hey, you go back to Sasua too. Have a good time, bro.
All right then.
The girls will be waiting on you.
Shit, people waiting to see the script back joke. They'll be back. It just ain't gonna be, what you expect is let Sasua breathe, man. You know what I'm saying? The people been trying to change that shit for the last 3-4 years. Now they finally got it together. They had to let them clubs make their money so they could make the move. So now they got their money, they gonna shut it down. You know what I'm saying?
Long live Sasua, man. Long live Sasua, man.
It's gonna live. Wait till Mickey Mouse and them get there. It's gonna be on the popping for sure then.
Who?
Mickey Mouse. When Disney and them get down there with the boats and ports and shit, it'll be nothing but Mickey Mouse and hoes. Watch. They'll be back. Let it breathe. You know. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to go to San.
Ain't no topic, man. You all can bring up anything. One way for 286. JFK on a Ouija.
That sounds good.
The brother saying he's saying but I watch man Miko Worldwide live today and yesterday. Man, there was a lot of little things going on out there in Boca Chica, man. So Drees, if you hit Santo Domingo, make sure you slide on the Boca Chica, player.
Yeah, anywhere I go outside of Santo Domingo, I'll be going to La Romana at SP. That's where I'm going.
So you ain't gonna stop by Boca Chica?
I passed through there. I passed through. You know what I'm saying? What was that last one about the Norwegian flights going out of New York?
He said he found one for 286 out of JFK. That's one way.
Oh yeah, it gotta be a one way. I had to look into it because I'm not finna.
Now this man a 20 years Sasua veteran, and he ain't never had no problem down there. I don't think you had to pay them. I don't think you had to pay that high tax like you did. To be honest.
Talking to me?
Yeah. I think you could have got away with a lot less.
Not really. I'm not interested in jail, bro.
You know? Yeah, man. That's what they tell everybody though.
It wasn't.
You just got scammed.
I get scammed by the police when the police intention was they get some money out to do to take them to jail.
They always do that, man. You think they ain't never told me that? Or people down there?
All right, so when the last time you told them you ain't gonna give them nothing?
Shit, I do that a few times. I'm not saying don't give them nothing if you're in the wrong, but shit, 500 pesos, 1,000 pesos, max 2,000 pesos. That's it. That's it, man. 2,000 pesos to get you down there out of vehicle homicide down there. Ain't nobody looking.
Right.
Shit. Like, damn, I just ran that little boy over. Give me 2,000. All right.
No, bro.
You good. Shit. Hey, what that dude say? Negroes get shot every day, B.
Right. Nah, with not even.
Dean, what up, Dean? Got a question for you, Dre.
Well, for $1 here, you get 2 in the Dominican Republic. You get 3 to 3.5 in Colombia. And the Colombian women are way more solid. You know what I'm saying? You know, you probably won't get breakfast in bed like you would in the Dominican Republic, but you won't get rushed on anything. But at the same time, it's not like those Colombian girls, when they go home, they're not going home to houses like the women in the Dominican Republic. The women in the Dominican Republic, a lot of them got wall-to-wall mud in their house as compared to the Colombian girl might have the same type of apartment you got. You know, maybe not to the same level or height, but you know, you had to tell me that you were between the Dominican and the Colombian. I'll take the Colombian.
Shit, a lot of them Colombian girls live in them hills, man. I don't even go there, right?
Yeah, but how many of them houses in the hills got dirt on the floor? How many of them? How many of them in the?
Ain't never been to one, so.
How many of them in the hill cooking over full Pinto rims?
Hey, man, stop knocking them 4 Pinto rims, man. I got me some good red beans and rice off one of them.
All right.
Good. Hey, some good red beans and rice, bro. I'm talking about the best.
All right. Going to the next question. Well, you answered the question. And to give you an explanation.
Oh, this right here? Man, my money lasts longer in Colombia. I ain't gonna front, boy, Colombia for sure. But DR is a hell of a place, though. That's a question for you right there, bro. It's a question for free.
Better life, Colombia. Better nightlife, Colombia or Brazil? Shit. I have to say Colombia because it's a little bit cleaner. Because like all the clubs I went to, like the ones that I went to before you came, Rich,
Right.
everybody was on something in Mali. The club I was with the club I was in with Neil, with the bodybuilder chick, everybody was on Sean Dawn and Mali. You know, they done laid there and took a whole thing of Mali and poured it into the Sean Dawn and gave it to me. I was singing it first. 10 minutes later, I was in that bit hollering. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, but by 5:30, I mean, but the thing about it, they party a little bit harder in Brazil than they do Colombia because that club me and Neil went to, shout out to Neil, we stayed in that club till about 5:30, 6 in the morning. And then we went to the other club, the club I brought you to on that last night, which was Casablanca. And that club stayed open about 8:30, 9 o'clock that morning. So they party a little. The nightlife is a little bit cleaner in Colombia, but in Brazil, they go all night and half the morning, bro. So I really cannot complain. I really can't complain, bro. I at the end of the day, I would say that the evening. You know what I'm saying?
That look delicious, y'all, don't. Look at the ring. Cooking on the rim. What y'all know about that? They don't know nothing about the Dre.
That's creative, but you ain't got nothing to be but creative when you're broke. when you poke. You know what I'm saying? And look at the flow.
Look at the broth from it.
There ain't no $20,000 alpaca down there. That's straight up mud down there. You know what I'm saying?
They got that flame going, man. That's some wood. They got some 22. They cooking on 22. Can't lose with 22. It's on. All right, let me get back to the question. What's the better GFE experience, DR or MDE?
DR.
DR?
And yeah, because you get breakfast in bed and stuff. Medellin, you might get. Wait a minute. Why are you comparing a country to a city? But anyway, you don't get breakfast in bed with a Colombian chick. You will get back rubs and massages and manicures and pedicures and shit. But I think GFE. If you take the GFE experience from Dominican Republic, for me, and put it in Colombia, I'd be happy with that. You know what I'm saying? But I think the GFE that goes for Colombia, but
Right.
I get at the DR on that one. Shout out to Hilton Grant, no W.
Man,
to the people in here from WTU. Throw your dubs up. I got the hoodie. It will be in effect next month.
Them girls at DR could cook their ass off, bro.
Yeah, I give them that. You know what I'm saying? I give them that. But if you go to the right place, like we went to when we went in the hood, when we went in the projects in Brazil, you go to the right place in Brazil, you're going to put on about 5 to 7 pounds in a week. Remember that place we went to in Brazil? Where
Obi-Wan?
Yeah, where Obi took us? Man, you talking about some good eating, boy. Yeah, everything in there.
It was all you can eat, too, in the hood.
Yep.
That shit.
It seemed like it was just a spot where it wasn't a spot they rented. It was just a spot they just brought their shit in and just started cooking. You know what I'm saying? But they damn sure ain't letting no abandoned building go to waste out there. I tell you that much. But everybody eat out there, bitch. Po, not po, doing good, not doing that good. Everybody eat out there.
The next WTU trip, definitely October, but it's possible we could have one before then. But November, I meant to say. But right now, November is in the plan, but you never know.
Well, for one, it's always going to be one in November in Medellin. So, that's one that's always going to be. This is always going to be two in November. Thailand, Medellin. You know what I'm saying?
A better nightlife is a spot you have less chance of getting shot. Absolutely. But, how often did somebody get shot in tourist areas? Man, that shit ain't common at all. But it can happen, though.
Well, ask the little Haitian chick in Sasua. She got stabbed out there.
She didn't get shot, though.
Right. Well, stab hurt just as much. You know what I'm saying? I've been shot and stabbed, so I know how they feel. You know what I'm saying? Stab is just a little bit more nasty.
No, he's saying Brazil has a way better nightlife than Colombia. $24 million people?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up then.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how that brother had a bad time. There's a brother whose channel is Fit Fearless or something like that. He's in Sao Paulo, going off on Sao Paulo, and he was like, "Man, the girls are masculine." I'm like, "Bro, they do bodybuilding down there. They ain't just they ain't working out. They building bodies out there. They gonna get big ass cheek and wide ass forehead, big ass shoulders. They gonna swell up. That's just them. That's what they do. You like it or you move on. Oh man, the girls got attitudes. I'm like, maybe they do. But I could tell him for one thing, he went to Sao Paulo first. You know, I mean, there's all kind of different places he could have went to and had a better time in Sao Paulo. Sao Paulo, that might be, they might be a little bit too entitled. I ain't gonna say Americanized, but you know what I'm saying. For the most part, I would go to Rio before Sao Paulo anyway. Sao Paulo would be like the place you want to get your feet wet before you go to Sao Paulo. And plus, another thing about this particular guy that was going off about Sao Paulo is he knew no Portuguese. But the killer part about it, he was saying all this bad shit about women. But then when it talked about he had sex with this particular chick, or he got so intimate and detailed, I was like, maybe you didn't have that bad of a time, bro. You know what I mean? But you just got to go back and see the live that he did. He was just going in on Sao Paulo. But the thing about it, Sao Paulo ain't the place you want to go to for, I guess, I forgot what I told him, but what I did tell him that I do remember that I'm pretty sure everybody that agreed with was that, hey, bro, you went to the wrong place. You could have went to Fortaleza, Recife. You could have went to Rio. You know what I'm saying? But you go to Sao Paulo first. Yeah, you don't know Portuguese, you're going to have problems. You know
what up, Derek Thomas? What's good with you, bro? Any more questions, brothers? Questions, suggestions?
Roger Young gets it. He knows what I'm talking about. Thank you, J. Clyde. Thank you. Outside of Rio de Janeiro, if you cannot speak Portuguese, you can forget it. I've been going to Brazil for 15 years, 50 times in Brazil, a little country. Good luck. Yeah, man. Well, yeah, if you in another city, you better be with somebody that knows Portuguese. You're going to be in trouble. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I went to Rio first. Well, that was the third city I went to, but in Fortaleza, Sao Paulo, I knew somebody there. I didn't really do too much in Sao Paulo because I was out there late night, and I wasn't about to fuck around out there in Sao Paulo. Sao Paulo, that's what they did Centonia at. They ain't playing out there. The damn near murder. Fortaleza is like Chicago on steroids. You think they're killing in Chicago? They're killing in Fortaleza. You know what I'm saying? When you got a killer's bracket from 9 to 12, 15 to 18, and then 18 to 21 and then adult, yeah, you're doing a lot of killing out there. Yes.
Hey, Mo, you was in there earlier, huh?
What?
Yeah, I would pay to see that.
Man, I don't want to say nothing on that bar there. I seen this little intro where you doing this little kickboxing. Nigga do 2 punches and a little kick. Like, nigga, get out of here. Flip flop gonna whoop your motherfucking ass with that fool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got your money on flip flop. Okay. All right. Yeah, hopefully they get in the ring, man, for charity.
Frederick Felder got a question for you, bro. I don't know if you want to ask me that question. So.
Shit. I don't know. It might have been 5, man. Might have been. I don't even know, bro. I ain't count, bro. But you gotta remember, I was coming from Cartagena. So by the time I got to Medi, man, shit, I was shooting BBs. You know what I mean? So Drees, man, you answered that quick. I done seen you got there.
Man, I was on some lightweight. I fell out with my girl. She didn't want to come to the party, you dig? You know, so let's just say 11 other people had to pay for it in a matter of about 4 days. So
Damn.
yeah, I kind of went in. You know what I'm saying? Then I found a good spot for some how should I say? You know, found me a place for communion where I could go get me some pieces of bread. You know what I'm saying? Got me some tablets. You know what I'm saying? And went to work. Boom boom room party. Had two there. That was a hell of a story. Then after the boom boom room party was over, came back with with two more services. So that was, and then I had something earlier that morning. So in that day, at the boom boom room party, I did like 5.
Chris Jones. Who? Chris Jones. He said he heard the Hot Boys got a reunion. He's going bling bling. Money, anything?
They talk about that shit every 2 weeks. They've been talking about that shit every 2 weeks for the last 2 decades. You know what I'm saying? It ain't happening all this time. I don't know what's gonna happen.
My brothers always go to the same Latin countries. What about Trinidad, Guyana, Peru? Suriname? What is that?
Suriname.
Suriname? 80.
I mean, I went to Haiti for like a few minutes. I didn't want to stay. It's a lot of heartache out there. And plus, you really got to know somebody in Haiti to be there. Like there's a friend of mine, a traveling friend of mine who's in Haiti right now. I would interview the brother, but I'm just waiting for him to get himself together. He just touched down today. He's actually from Haiti, so he's not going to have a problem. When I go to Cap Haitian, I go to Port-au-Prince, I'm going to have a problem. Why? Because I don't know anybody. But the people that I do know from Cap Haitian, from Port-au-Prince, were in Sosua. They left Haiti for a reason. You know what I'm saying? But
Shout out. They left Haiti for what?
They've returned. They've since returned back to Haiti, so they got their stuff together and got their kids and everything in there. I guess everything is all good now. Who do we have here?
Why dudes mad at who can bring Shorty back? I like my trumpets at the house. Okay.
Triumphs. I'm not mad. Well, triumphs. Same thing, I guess, in this case. I'm not mad at dudes who could bring them back. I'm mad at, I wouldn't like the fact that I would leave New Orleans, meet a woman in Bolivia, and bring her back to New Orleans. Because it's vision leaving me.
Man, I say do whatever you want to do. Do whatever the hell you want to do, bro. You want to bring them back?
I would be looking for, because you got to think about it, like these women in South America. These women in South America are way more family oriented than we are. You know what I'm saying? I watched a video the other day with a brother walking around he was asking brothers and sisters would they come back to would they move to America versus staying in Colombia, but a majority of them said it was way more family oriented, and that was the main through line between all the people that said they would stay. He asked like maybe 10 people, and like 8 of them said they would stay, But at the same time, I did notice that the chicks that were 7s and up, Yeah, they got something going for them, so they stayed. The ones that was 6 and below, or they hopped on the American bandwagon in a heartbeat.
Where you at, OW? Answer this one for this man. OW on one of them dip off spots now. OW. Oh, I
I'm
don't
here.
know.
Yeah, I'm here, man. I'm here. I had my mic muted up, brother. What's good?
You say you know any dip off spots in Columbia?
All right. Any cheap dip-off spots in MDE if you don't want to bring any side pieces to where you're sleeping? Yeah, I know a couple of them. Off of Avenida 33, there's a place next to St. Peter's. It's called St. Peter's Hotel or whatnot, you know. And this will also come in handy too if you run into a situation where you get a Venezuelan and she doesn't have that passport or schedule or whatever. There's a hotel right next to St. Peter's. It might cost you around $15, and they don't give a damn. You can bring whoever you want in there. It's like a what you want to call that, like an hourly hotel or whatnot, and it's a block off of Avenue 33. Just Google St. Peter's Hotel, and it's a place right next to it. You can't miss it. I mean, it don't even really have a name on it. It just has a sign and it says hotel, and you can go in there and they got towels and stuff. Now I ain't gonna lie to you, this ain't no Ritz Carlton. This ain't no 4 or 5 star place. But if you just want you a little quick little duck off for $10-15 right quick, they got one right there. That's just one off a hand I could think of right quick.
Before you lay on the bed, bro, just rub your hand across the sheet. If you feel something wet, just go and wash your hand, bro.
Shit, you just throw something on the bed before you get on there. It's too late by then. You'd have been contaminated there. Whole hand gonna be laid off in the. God, no. Yeah, it's clean, bro. But I'm just saying, bro, it ain't. It's not the creme de la creme. I put it to you like that, bro. It serve your purpose. You get in there for 30, 45 minutes, get on up out of there. And, Venezuelans are welcome. So.
April 18th. Somebody get that flip, man. They think they're trying to set something up. All right, let me see what the question is. If there are places cheaper than Columbia to go to, what are they? I like to travel on a budget that won't have my lights off.
Man.
I hate
Damn, dog. But burning candles, Hilton?
Yo, you got that bread, man. Any man got a picture with a suit and a tie on, you gotta have some bread. I know you got a pen in your top pocket.
Right. See, he'll look at you. He'll look at your WhatsApp, bro. I got your answers there. Look at your WhatsApp, Hill. He got it.
But to answer that brother question earlier about them duck off spot, if you got the money to buy another little cheap spot, you can do that also. And then any of the working girls, they gonna know where a spot most of them gonna know if they've been around for a little bit. They gonna know some duck off spots, I don't go back to their crib, but
no. But if you go on Airbnb on the beach, I don't mean to cut you off, my bad.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead. Okay. Yeah, but if you go on Airbnb, because I use Airbnb on a constant. Every time I go to Medellin, you can find places on there for around $25 or $30 a night, And from what I hear, these guys be going to some of these other places in Medellin that's like what you want to call more upscale, and they spending around $60 or $70 a night. If you worried about a duck off, in some cases even 100. You worry about a duck off, you could actually get 2 places for less than the price of the one that you're spending, and they're not even going to be Roach Motels. They're going to be some decent spots, And you worried about that, you could have you one spot for your girl or whatever, and then the other spot your little duck off. you know, and it'll be in a decent neighborhood. And then too, you could put your valuables in one spot, so you ain't got to worry about getting jacked. Like some of these cats be getting scoped and shit. Motherfuckers be taking their computers and all this type of stuff. You know you got issues or you're drunk or whatever. Just stash your stuff in one spot, and bring the entertainment to the other, and leave everything over there. I mean, if you worried about that, we can talk about the duck off issue, bro.
There you go, Dream. I think they got a zip tie on that right now.
Yeah, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? We got a little hold on interest into it. You know, we was thinking about should we charge or something like that, but at the same time, we just figured just before anything, we just hold up and just, filter out the old blood, get in before we start getting the new blood, because we want everybody in that particular group to be interactive. Not trying to be an asshole. No, I'm not trying to be like, some saint, but we do it for reasons of, we just had an issue in the group where a brother decided to expose another brother for this, that, and the other, and we not having that shit. So we had to take a couple people out, and we had to regroup for a second. WTU is going nowhere, but for the time being, there's a little hold on getting people into the group. But I will let you know if you want to jump in. But there's also, you can also hit up that email address right there, so you know what everything with Richard Rich and Drees is doing.
Yeah, I got the roll to tape. WhatsApp group, man. Anybody interested? Only required, we got 3 requirements. Gotta have a passport. You know what I'm saying? You must be a subscriber of the channel and ask for a small donation of any amount. It can be a large. Just a donation to get in the WhatsApp group. And it's called Roll the Tape Uncut. It's an uncut group. Ain't no rules, ain't no nothing. Rick, he bothering me. Don't tell me about it. It's a jump in and jump out group. You know what I'm saying? But it's fun. We have fun in there. It's still growing. I think we got 20 people in there, including Drees and a few other YouTubers and stuff. So it's a fun group. But if y'all want to join that, hit me up at Roll the Tape. If you don't, you feel like you don't want to donate, hey, I understand. It's not a problem. But if you want to join that group, there it is. But yeah, man, WTU pretty much shut down at this point. It's pretty much we're locking it up for a little bit, man. We got 80 people in there, 70 something. So
we should have about 75 likes then, huh?
I'm talking about in the group. It's 80 people watching. Let me see how many likes I got. 45. Man, y'all can get that up to 60, man. That'll be great. A WTU form. Hey, hit me up, man. Email me, man. Sound like you got a lot of bright ideas, or hit me on the Instagram, @RollTheTape_. I'm gonna start a Patreon later, man. For it's gonna be like, I guess, explicit videos and shit like that. Which we already do in the WhatsApp group, but
I have. Well, let's put it this way. I had an entire movie I was about to put on my Patreon. I think some of y'all, like maybe Hilton, seen pieces of it, or W may have seen a snippet. A couple other people may have seen a snippet. But if it wasn't for goddamn TSA and Customs, I would have an entire hour and a half long movie of that rawness of Medellin right now. And what I probably will do is I'll probably go and do some more rawness in South America and put that out as my first collection of rawness in South America. I don't know. It's gonna be something nice. I think OW seen a piece. I think Pitmaster C seen a piece. I think Hilton seen a piece.
Yeah, I
And
did see it. I did.
yeah, and that's where I kind of got the name Lex Luger from, as a matter of fact, because you know how Lex Luger be holding people over their shoulder and keep shaking them like this until they give up. Well, I was doing certain things and making them give. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's a nice video. I'll say that much.
OW, you want to answer this one?
What can a man who speaks no Spanish in Colombia? How can I communicate with the chicas? Sign language. Now I'm just clowning. But now, Google Translator, man. That's a good way to start. You know what I mean? But you could always count on body language too, man. I mean, it may sound crazy, you know, but if it comes down to a situation you can't completely understand what a person's saying, you trying to feel a vibe from them and whatnot, kind of trying to feel them out through their body language, man. You know, that speaks sometimes more than even words do. That's the best advice I could give you. When I got to Colombia my first time in November, I tell folks all the time, man, I could barely say hello, goodbye, ask for a glass of water when I got to Colombia, but I survived and I made it. And 11 months later, I don't speak fluent Spanish, but I'm here, you know, and it's gotten a lot better for me, you know. So just put a little time in, bro. Learn your few words, few key phrases, shit that you feel as though you would use on a regular basis while you're out there. And just take it step by step. But by all means, don't let that language bury you, render you from going out there. You know, just go out there and embrace the culture. You're going to network with people because whether you believe it or not, there are a lot of people there who want to learn English. So you could be an asset to each other. So just try and make those connections, man, and you'll be just fine, in my opinion.
Right, good point, man. Like other guys said, a Google Translator. You know, if you meet a few chicks on Tinder and they speak Spanish, you just can communicate with them through that app, man, and learn the basics. The more you keep going, you know what I'm saying, you'll learn.
Oh,
And
my
another
God,
thing, man,
Thomas.
a lot of these people in these foreign countries use WhatsApp, and for you to translate with these people on your WhatsApp a little bit faster, something I do suggest is something on Google Play Store called Hi Translate. I don't know if y'all can see it, but this is the opening interface of it. But if you see it right up there at the top, it says Hi Translate. So pretty much what you do is when you on WhatsApp talking and whatnot, say like, I don't know if y'all can see that right there. Let me see. All you can do is just take that tab and move it over like that, and it instantly translates for you. I don't know if y'all can see it, but
No, we can't see it. It's an app you're using, right?
yeah, like, damn, shit bright in the motherfucker. Can y'all see? Damn, y'all still can't see. You'll
Just
see
put
the
the
thing
name,
about it.
type the name of the app, and then I'll let them download it.
Yeah, all you gotta do is whatever they write to you in Spanish, you can just slide it over and it instantly translate it. I'll throw it into the chat in a second.
Luke said all you gotta do is hold out some tacos and watch those Latins jump all over you.
Yeah, that's probably
That's what I was laughing at, bro. That's what I was just laughing at.
probably could do
No,
that.
man.
Probably could do that in Mexico with those funny built ones out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just download Google Translate, man. That's a great app. You can download the offline one too, and that's pretty much it, man. It's like if you want a job, you're gonna get it, right? So if you want to learn Spanish, put the time, man. You can holler at Brother Domain. He teach classes online, bro. You ain't even got to leave credit. He teach you right online. You know what I mean? You need to hook up with Brother Jermaine. Hit me on my email or hit me on IG, man. Hit me on IG and I give his information. I do got a video on him, so if you go through my videos, you'll see the video of Brother Jermaine teacher Spanish. Passport
Jackson
Action,
Jeter,
what up, bro?
He just took my nigga.
Huh?
I was looking at Jackson Jeter's comment, and I was saying to myself, that was my next comment I was gonna make. The simple fact that Google Translate is a good tool to learn Spanish. The only problem with Translate that I find, when you go to these different areas and stuff, those people that have slang, different neighborhood slang that they'll use that's indigenous to that area, and you can't use Google Translate to bring that up. So that's where it's good to actually know a local and get your ground game on, and use those vernaculars that they lose in those areas. Like the example, I was talking to the guy earlier, and he had said Kalo K, and I was like, bro, don't go to Colombia with no Kalo K. They don't know what the hell that means. But just like vice versa, you know, you go elsewhere, and it's the same way, because when I was in Berlin, I have a barber that's out there, and he had said a phrase to me, and I put it in Google Translate, and it just wouldn't translate. And he told me, no, it's not gonna translate. That's something that's, you know, strictly Paisa. You know, it's a Paisa phrase. And I was like, oh shit. So like, all right, so.
Right. Yeah, man. So y'all gotta learn the correct. If y'all gonna talk in slang, man, learn the right slang.
Yeah, pretty much.
Y'all can join Trey Hart on Instagram. Trey_Hart. Oh,
Yes, you can.
OW, put up your YouTube channel, man.
Hey, bro, we had a discussion last night, man. You put me on the spot like that. You know I ain't that savvy, bro. I don't know how to put the link in there, man. All I can say is just type in O.W and, you know, it should come up. So I don't.
All right, let me try to pull you up real quick, bro. Oh, it said O.W, right?
Right.
O.W.
That's it, man. Oh, passport action. Yeah, the Venezuelans probably were, but when I'm talking about the like the Paisas, the people that's indigenous to Colombia, I haven't heard them say that. And even when I did say it, you know, they like get the D in the head, like they may know what I'm talking about, but it's not something that I hear them use on the regular, you know. But that's just me, you know. You may know a little something I don't, but I sure don't hear them saying it.
All right, OW, you got a video of a mall in Colombia?
Yeah, it's Arcadia Mall. It's a new mall that just opened up. Well, at the time it was new. I think I went there like 3 days after it opened. My good friend Dre Hart sent me there. So I went there and got a little footage of it, man. That place is like a freaking modern marvel, man. I walked in there, man. I mean, they got freaking motorcycle dealerships in there. I mean, they had everything in there. It was amazing, man. So I would just say, if y'all ever, and the trip part about it is like right down the street from Belen, where I stay at in my condo that I get when I get there. It's like pretty much almost walking distance from there. It's amazing. But man, they have everything in that mall. It's a real nice spot, and they opened it up like right before Christmas, so I know they made some pretty good business there. There was so many people that I literally had to get dropped off like across the street and down a block. That's how much traffic it was in front of the place. You couldn't even get in front of it. So I got out and I walked. But man, it's a nice mall they got over there, bro.
Word. All right, fellas, we're going into an hour and 15 minutes, man. If y'all dropped a new video today, if y'all had checked it out, please go over and check it out and leave a comment, a like, and just share it to one person. If you enjoyed this show tonight, you enjoy any of my shows, and share that video with one person on a Facebook group, WhatsApp group, one of these groups you got. Share it with your cousin, not the cousin without a passport. You know what I'm saying? Just share it with somebody. Hell, share it with the cousin with no passport. Maybe he got one on the way. You know what I mean? Anything else you want to say, Drees, man, before we get out of here?
Nah, man, I'm pretty much cool. Hopefully, I could go ahead on to finish this video tonight, get it on out there for y'all consumption on tomorrow.
What you got coming?
Just another Drees Speak video, number 49 to be exact. Just talking about the whole Uber leaving Colombia and why I'm not going to be going to a certain place this year. You know, it wasn't because of ticket prices, but I'll explain in the video.
If y'all want to know what Drees talking about, y'all need to go to his page, go to Dre Hart on YouTube, subscribe, and leave a comment, and maybe he'll put you on Drees Speaks. You know what I'm saying? They comment on your last video, you'll put them on there?
Well, yeah, I always give them a shout out, you know. I always have a list of latest players and subscribers go up the screen every time.
Okay.
You know?
That's what's up, my bro. I'll put a link in there, y'all. I got the t-shirts, man. Right here, man. I just caught the roll the tape one. Y'all check it out, you know what I mean? Roll the tape, baby. We here.
This is also from WTU the store, OW. You know, this is a 2XL, so it hit me for 41. You know, you need to get you one of these things, OW.
Right, they ain't bad, bro. That's a good price right there, 41. Mm-hmm.
I will.
Get you one, OW.
First time wearing it, too.
Come on. It's your first time rocking it?
Yep.
Bro.
Hey.
Yeah, bro, I got to get on there, bro. You know I want one of them white shirts like that one, bro. I catch flights, not feelings. I'm going to get me one of them. Damn, you got the jacket too, bro?
I got the hoodies, man. Hey.
Man, y'all see, all right. This shit got to stop, bro. I can't let y'all outshine me, dog. I got to get one of each, bro. I got to go do what I got to do, man.
Make sure y'all wear it around black women.
Don't get shot like Rich.
You know what I mean? You get the hoodie and the black with just like that. Or you get it, you know, whatever color you want, man. Link in the description. Support the channel, man.
I'm going to wear mine to the gym, so I ain't got to worry about no black women seeing me wear it.
I got tank tops, all that. Shit. Hey.
That was dirty. I know I should have said
that. Don't get the mug, because they sent it to me upside down. Ain't that about a bit?
Oh, man, that's cool, bro.
But, you know, I sent in a thing. Hopefully they'll send me another one the right way.
Well, I'm currently looking at this.
Maybe if I'm drinking, you can read it.
Talking to this lady in Texas who's doing the WTU Pimp Cups. So.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, shit, yeah, I'll be the first one to get one of them.
They come at 20.
You gonna be the second.
Oh, damn, cuz.
You get a gym cup? You know I'm a gym rat, dog. I live for that shit.
Now, if y'all want a discount, I'm gonna give y'all the discount. The discount is WTU 2020. That's a discount sale got for y'all for watching.
You all right, Rich, bro.
They give you free shipping right there. You know what I'm saying? I catch flights, not feelings, baby. Woo! Shit. Y'all need to go ahead and get it early. That way, you know, the winter ain't gonna be here that long, so, you know, got about 2-3 more months before it start warming back up. Hey, man, this hoodie right here, This a damn 3/8. And it's nice and loose on me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh man, you trying to get your Draco on, huh?
Hey, I'll do a charity fight too. Shit, what's another YouTube I need to go again? Maybe that Rail Rants nigga. Y'all ever heard of that nigga?
No, get that
Rail
nigga to
Rants. Tell
stand.
that nigga to come on. I'll box with that dude.
Yeah.
Rail Rants.
You ought to text your partner, Frederick Mowat.
Oh. Man, there you go. Oh, you want to box him?
Man, ain't no such thing, man. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah, I'll be the killer, young. Yeah.
Man, they do got socks and all that, man, but I didn't get the socks and all that, man. They ain't that serious, you know.
I got socks, I got stickers, I got tank tops for women, tank tops for men, the one piece for the toddler, you know what I'm saying? Posters. I think I did the mug. I got the cell with it. I do have the cell phone cases for iPhone and Samsung if you need that. You know, I'm gonna make sure I run the ad on my next video. I'll make sure of that tonight.
Right.
And plus, I'll leave a link in the.
This thing comfortable too, man. I noticed the shirt, man. The shirt is like Hanes. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. They come quality stuff now. They ain't no.
Yeah, ain't no bullshit. Teespring the shit.
Yeah. Bro.
Get a T-shirt say "Don't get morbid."
This the same shirt and garments Michael Jordan used, man. He sell Hanes drawers. So I'm selling you a Hanes shirt. He's saying Miko is 2-1 favorite. Hey man, they need to hook that up for real, man. Somebody. Nah, they ain't beefing, man. They just, YouTube guys, they always want to see some drama. So, I was like, man, one day just do a charity bout, man. So I guess if they do get in the ring, y'all remember who put it out there. I put it out there first that they need to have a charity bout against each other. Hopefully they can have it, they help out the kids, and shake hands after the bout. You know what I mean? Need a passport case holder. I got a cell phone holder on the way. He said Marwar versus Chris Dogan on the undercard. I was taking Big Marcus.
Yes.
Chris Dogan. Where you at, Big Marcus? King Love, what up? Where Big Marcus at? You need to go against Chris Dogan. He said you don't want that
slaughter.
And then we're gonna have the senior league boxing match, Taylor Made and Markel. 3-round bout. We're doing it for charity, bro. And I'm going against what they do now? Something Rants. What's the guy name, Dree? Rails Rants. Tell Rails Rant I want to box with him.
You gotta get your boy.
Hit him with that jab. Get him with that hook. Get him with the hook.
What's your boy name up a Lethal Weapon, man? Danny Glover. Yeah,
Danny
man.
Glover.
Yeah, man.
Domain. Nah, you can't go Domain. Let me see.
Nah, man. But you setting him up for the slaughter, man.
Drake can box y'all in the basement. Damn. He said he gonna box y'all in the basement. See Drake now working on it.
How y'all know that man got a bad eye?
Who got a bad eye?
Somebody said Mar already got one bad eye. No fights for
him. Man, I ain't gonna talk about my old man. I did a show with a dude, so hey, it is what it is. Rails Rants, yeah, bring him on, man. Tell him to come on the show. Somebody tell him to come on the show, man. All right, there you go right there, OW, man.
A little something for the collard greens fund.
Appreciate that donation, T. A little something for the
Any suggestion?
Rich versus Blanca. Oh, J-Mo called me out on that one.
Places to go. It depends on what you're going there for. You know, I mean, I could just talk all day about places to go, and it may not even pertain to what your objective is. So, I mean, if you be specific about what you're going there for, then I could point you in the right direction about places going Medellin, because there's a lot of stuff to do there. I mean, and just don't focus on Medellin too, man. They got a lot of little cities around it that you can venture out to as well. It just depends on what you're looking for. So that's the best way I could answer that question for you. So if you won't put that in the chat, I could help you out the best I can.
Shout out to OW, man. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that, man.
No problem, man. No problem, bro. Gotta support the fam, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I'll put that towards my Chica Fund.
Yeah, bro.
Towards getting to the Chica Fund. You know. So,
yeah, you're right.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, Justin. Yeah. I heard the story. Yeah. Some kid hit him with a slingshot or something like that. But boy, what you laughing at?
Hold on, bro. I gotta mute this shit. I can't.
That's what happened, man. And see, that's why I didn't want to talk about it. I won't say like I'm talking about that man. The man cool with me. I ain't got no problem with him. You know what I mean? Man, I wish I was down there in Sasua, man. I'll put this thing together for real. Nigga, I'll be hustling this thing for real, boy. Like, hey, real shit. I'll be like Don King, be like, yo.
I really think you got a good product, bro. I just think you got to be in the right place. Like if you in Sasua, and I think people would see that shirt down there, especially what they down there for, bro. I think you could turn over a couple of them quick here, like real quick on some shit. All jokes aside.
Real shit, man. They do it for charity, man. They can even set it up on the beach. You know, I know he said Army, but they can do it on the beach or Army, you know. And you set something up and you put it on the lives, and you put a certain amount of money towards charity, and then you put a certain amount of money towards the winner, you know, or whoever hosting it, you know. And they can do it at Oasis. That'll be a good spot to do it at, you know.
Right.
But, man, that'll be great, man. I think it's a great idea.
You should. You go post up like old Mr. Old Flip Flop somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Get some chicken wings and a fucking shirt, you know? Get that boy 5% on the sales, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm just putting it out there.
It sells some t-shirts over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you 5%, plus I get all the chicken wings I can eat while I'm sitting here making these sales. We got a deal right there. Bam.
Yeah.
I'm just reading through this chat, bro. Man, y'all some cool brothers on here, bro. Y'all think y'all missed y'all calling, bro. Y'all just ripping the piss out this man, bro. I mean, damn. Oh. Man.
So every brother versus Kim, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, he knew who he was.
To mention his name is blasphemy.
Right, really is. Like, that's the one dude you really don't want trolling you, man. That dude there, he got like 10 damn different YouTube names and shit. He comes in like, why you don't go to Haiti? You mess with the girls in Haiti. Like, motherfucker, because it ain't safe over there right now. If Haiti was cool and everything was safe to go over there, we'll be over there. Trust me. But right now, it ain't a good time, man. Shit. Caesar, what up, Caesar? Shout out to Caesar, man. Appreciate that donation, bro. Hey, man, I already put it in the air, man. You know, people that follow my channel, they follow Flip channel. They already put it out to Miko, so y'all just got to put it out to Flip, and hopefully he'll, you know, your boy Miko said he already down to do it. So, hey, you know, it is what it is, man. You know.
Bitcoin Brian.
Shout out to Bitcoin Brian, man. Formerly known as Bitcoin Brian. Now he just known as Brian Bourne. You know what I'm saying? Still got that Christmas avatar. What's up with that, brother? Merry Christmas.
That boy,
Yeah, that up since last Christmas. Negrito Grande. He said he know him. Where you know him from, man? From TJ?
I know that dude. That's that cat that beat your block in $20 a couple of years back. Yeah, I remember.
That beat who for a few dollars?
He beat those shit out of $20, man. He beat that man, bro. That was dirty, bro. How he did that man there, bro. But hey, I tell you shit like this. I'd rather somebody beat me out of $20 in the beginning that I know I can't fuck or trust with you no more and just cancel this Christmas. Then you get closer and like, you know, take a real hit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to start a new business, cuz, you know, shoot me 2 racks and I got him to pay you back 25 and I don't ever see him no more. Yeah, but he exposed himself. Boy started messing with him on some shit.
Right. Shit, well, you know, it is what it is, man. I can't tell you how many times I done been beat out of $20.
That's real. That's real. But how I look at it, bro, if somebody beats you out of $20, their situation a whole lot worse than mine. I kind of feel sorry for them, to be honest with you. But it just shows me that person's character, and you know, it saves in the long run. You know, I'd rather let you give me for 20 than, you know, you hit me out my whole stash or get put in a bad situation I don't want to be in. Oh,
for sure. You'd be like, as soon as he asks you for another 20, be like, hey man, I be like, yo, just keep that last 20 I gave you, and that's the new 22.
Oh man, you still holding me to that, man? That was 2 years ago. Exactly. Right. Exactly. You said it all right there. You know what I'm saying? Your Christmas has been canceled. No ask me for nada.
Then when you try to collect, they get mad. Oh man, you gonna call me out on that bullshit? Man, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. We folk, bro. B-Dot, what up, B-Dot? Appreciate that, man. It's B-Dot to you players, man. You know what I'm saying? AKA hide your main. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, he getting on you, OW. You gotta get back on.
I'm about to Bob, I'm about to get on that boy right now. I told him to come here the other day I was gonna roast this ugly ass, but he back on here again trying to get it started, Jeremy.
You ain't got no picture of him, so you can't even go in on him.
I know. I wish I had a picture of that boy. I could just roast him up real quick.
You gotta send that man a picture, Jackson.
All right.
The only spot you could go into in Cuba is Havana, right?
From what I heard, yeah. You can't even. Well, yeah.
All right.
Hey man, if y'all want to see that boxing match, man, y'all gotta go on Flip page, man, and comment on that. You know what I'm saying? And he'll get back with y'all. I'm sure he will. Just comment, hey, look, you got to box against Miko Worldwide for charity, man, for the kids, man. You know what I'm saying? For the charity. And cut Richie in a little something, you know what I'm saying? Cut me at least a Presidente and some hot wings. You know what I mean? And Drees, too. Shoot Drees something, you know what I'm saying? What you need from him, Dree?
I can take a 5 to put on top of some of these 10s I got. 5 will work. You know
that'll work.
2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think I'm gonna start doing a dollar drive because I know I could get 5 from one person. I should be able to get 1 from 5 people. You know what I'm saying? Start doing the dollar drive where everybody just pull up a dollar, where it don't be hard on their wallet. You know what I'm saying? But I am gonna be getting to 1,000 at some point soon, and when I do that, I think by then I have my iPhone together, so I have better footage. So that's what everybody want to complain about, but y'all won't donate to a motherfucker. So I'm gonna start doing a dollar drive so I can go get my equipment set up better, get a better equipment. I might just go get a go like one of these little Metro PCS stores and just get me a little iPhone from there or something and use it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's hard to roast a nigga. You don't know how he look. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have something to go off of.
Well, the thing about it, you gotta you can't take people like that seriously. Like you Kim 123s and all that. They won't talk about you, but you can't see them. Everybody be staring, Mr. BBC. I'm like, man, this bitch won't tell me to go to another country. You don't own nothing where he at. You know what I'm saying? But he already got a death sentence for him. As soon as somebody see him and recognize his voice, that's his ass.
Oh shit, you went in right here. Damn.
Dude, I actually saw a picture of him. He did a video a long time ago, and he had his face on it. Now it was dark and it was close up to him, but it's like he was some type of Puerto Rican rat mixture. So he just ain't. He wasn't black, clearly. You know what I'm saying? But I saw a picture of him. He a funny looking fella. But that's the last video I ever seen him where he did like an up close facial shot of him.
Right. Well, we know the picture. We just need the address now.
See what I'm saying? You talking about addresses, man. There you go. I don't know about that, bro.
He ain't even worth the drive. Even if he was down the street, man, he ain't even worth the drive, Flair.
But you could look at him, brother, dude. Like, you shouldn't underestimate no man, but just to look at him, bro, you can tell he ain't about boxing, bro. That's the furthest thing from his mind, bro.
You call the cops on you quick.
You don't want no heat, man.
Yeah,
I claim I could fight too if I want somebody to beat my ass up. Hell yeah.
Right. The nigga had the cops on you so fast, bro. Hey. Oh, you talking about Danny Glover? Danny Glover, I know you in the chat. Go ahead and post something up, Danny Glover. I know you watching. God damn it. Them tight shorts on. Where you at? But hey, man, I'm about to end this chat, man. So any last words, Reese? You already said your last word? Probably said it about 30 minutes ago.
33 minutes ago.
Man, I ain't on front now. I ain't trying to make a sales pitch, but this goddamn sweater feel good, bro. This pullover, this all good, boy. This shit feel real good. Shit. Any last words, Mr. OW?
Hey, I just want to tell y'all, fellas, thanks for having me on the chat tonight. It's always been a pleasure. Shout out to all the fellas in the chat. Appreciate y'all coming out and seeing us tonight. And hopefully we'll see y'all again soon in a country near you.
Right on, brothers. Brothers, the only thing I can tell you is, man, don't catch feelings, man. Catch flights. Hey, holla at your boy. Big Marcus, man, you coming in all late, man. They say they want to see you and Dogan go at it, man. You and Chris Dogan, man, one-on-one boxing match. Hey, Dogan kind of fast, so you better watch yourself. Marcus, I drove that boy crazy. He said, Big Marcus said, drove that boy crazy. All right, man. I thought you was going to respond, but. Wrote a motherfucking tape. He went to sleep on that boy. He went to sleep on that man. Yeah, he like, man, that shit ain't that. Oh shit. Hey, Big Merch got some long reach. He might do it like Kareem did Bruce Lee. Ah, ah, ah. All right, man. Peace out, man. Y'all have a good night.